How's it going, guys? Welcome to Millennial Gamer. I'm your host, James, and thank you so much for 500 subscribers. That's right, we hit our first 500 subscribers right here on Millennial Gamer, and honestly, thank you so much to anybody who has hit the subscribe button, who has left a comment, who's left a like, who's watched any of the series on the channel. Honestly, I am so super grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, there's many reasons why I do this channel. One of them is it's a hobby. I really enjoy it. I like editing videos. I like recording videos. I like uploading them and having thumbnails. I enjoy having a YouTube channel. One of them is like playing old school retro games and games from like my past, like the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, Sega Mega Drive / Genesis, you know, like Millennial games, which is the name of the channel, funnily enough. And one of the reasons I do this channel is I want to grow a community of like-minded people who love the games that I love, who even grew up with the games that I grew up with, from the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, etc. I want to build a community around that. You see, I've got friends and we're all gamers, but a lot of them play a lot of just modern stuff, you know, which is perfectly fine. I like a lot of the modern stuff. I played all the new Final Fantasies. In fact, I played Final Fantasy VII Remake on the channel a couple of years ago. You should check that out. But, you know, I played the new Silent Hill. I played, like, the recent Resident Evil 4 remake, and, like, I just recently finished playing Split Fiction with the missus, which is such a great game. If you want a great two-player game, Split Fiction's your boy. But I really want to get back into, like, the old school games, like the games from the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 1 and stuff like that I've already mentioned. And a lot of my friends just don't, like, play those kind of things. Or if they did, like, they played them, like, years and years ago and don't really care about them anymore because they're playing the newer games. I want to replay them, and I want to talk about them and have fun with them and see how they are now, like, with my new sort of, educated video game eyes, as it were, to turn a phrase. And a lot of people just don't really have time for that, so I want to build a community here on YouTube where I can play these older games. It's weird to say older games because PlayStation 2 came out yesterday for me, where I can play these older games and sort of appreciate them for what they were and see how they hold up in the modern day. And that's one of the things I want to do. And hitting 500 subscribers, again, thank you, is kind of affirming that there are people out there that do want to join a community like this and do want to talk about the old school games. And I get it, a lot of it is based on like nostalgia, which is absolutely fine. Nostalgia is all good here, but they come here going like, I remember playing this as a kid, or I remember playing this with my little brother or my little sister. I remember playing this with my mum and dad and cousins, and etc, etc, etc. Those are the stories I want to hear. That's the community I want to build. So hitting 500 subscribers is kind of affirming that there are people out there that want this, and I would love to be the one to provide it for you. There are some great channels on YouTube. I'm big into like Josh Strife Hayes, who does all the retro games and stuff. I've been watching a lot of his videos lately. They do a lot of retro stuff, and I love that. But I would love it if you would come here, hit subscribe, and be part of this community where we can enjoy all these old school games, but play them in a Let's Play style as if they're a newer game. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm going for. I play the old school games as if they're new games, like in a Let's Play style with the traditional sort of Markiplier, the traditional Daz games, the traditional sort of Jacksepticeye mold, because those guys are my sort of heroes here on YouTube, those guys that make me want to do it, you know? And while it isn't massive on the grand scheme of things, hitting 500 subscribers is a big deal to me, a real big deal. I want you to know that I really, really care about this, and I'm really, really grateful. So I've been here on YouTube doing this for the better part of 6 years now. I did have a big gap in the middle where I had to move house and we lived in a very small, pokey flat. But for the better part of 6 years, I have been here on YouTube making content. And sometimes it does feel a little bit like shouting into the void. Luckily, I'm here for the games and the making videos as well. Otherwise, I'd have given up a long time ago. But I stuck it out because I love doing this. I really, really do. And again, hitting 500 subs it just feels like such a big milestone. So thank you so much for that. And on the subject of thank yous, I actually have a couple of people that I want to personally shout out for constantly commenting, constantly liking the video, giving me motivation, keeping me motivated, enjoying the videos and following along with the series. So, as a blanket statement, for everyone I'm about to mention, thank you personally so much for sticking with me, being a watcher of the channel, an avid watcher of the channel in some cases here, and giving me the support. I'm so grateful to you. So here's a couple of names that I want to thank personally. PlayStation Advocate, Weasel3001, Games for You. Well done on beating Frogger, by the way. Exploding Barrels, who first commented on the channel when he found some exploding barrels in one of my Jackie Chan Stuntmaster videos. Guest of Gregory House, who's literally been commenting on my channel for years, so thank you for always showing up, dude. And last but not least, Brian Dragon, who first joined me on my Pokemon series and has been commenting ever since. Thank you so much for your support, dude. Honestly, not just thank you to these specific people who have really helped me out, especially recently, but to all 500 of you that have subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. I'm going to continue to say thank you throughout this video, so buckle up for the love. That sentence sounded better in my head, and now I'm hearing it sounds very weird. So let's do a brief recap on some of the series that I played recently and some of the series that I believe has got me to 500 subscribers. First of all, we played the Power Rangers movie tie-in game for the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis. I revisited the PlayStation 1 classic Jackie Chan Stuntmaster, which not enough people are talking about, to be honest. It's a great game. I also played the Lord of the Rings The Two Towers for the PlayStation 2. Really enjoyed that series, and we got a lot of backstage stuff for the making of the movies. Although I did only start to get to grips with the mechanics at the end of the series. Ugh. A huge series for me, one of my favourite games that I've played on the channel so far, and recently ended only a couple of weeks ago. It's my playthrough of Pokemon Yellow for the Game Boy. I honestly can't express how much I enjoyed playing this game. I loved it to bits. Anyone who interacted on this game and enjoyed the series and watched the whole series, thank you so much. This is going in my top 5 favourite games that I've ever played on the channel. I should do a top 10 games that I played on the channel. Is that something you'd want? I should do a top 10 favourite games of all time. Is that something you'd want? Let me know your top 10 favourite games in the comments below. I'd love to know. Bringing us now to our 2 recent playthroughs on the channel. The Revenge of Shinobi for the Sega Mega Drive. I'm really enjoying this one, but man, it's brutal. And my most recent playthrough, which is still ongoing right now, The Getaway for the PlayStation 2. Gritty, violent, great story. I am loving every second of playing this game. So both Shinobi and The Getaway are happening right now. So if those are some playthroughs you want to see, then hit subscribe and check them out. That leads me to my big announcement. Now, I've been holding this in for a couple of weeks because I've been building to it. But hitting 500 subscribers kind of affirms the big decision I'm about to make. I love doing this. I enjoy it a lot. It brings me a lot of comfort. It brings me a lot of fun with the video games. It fills my time nicely. I'm a guy that likes to keep busy, and oh god, does the channel keep me busy. In between all the videos that I put up and all the shorts I've been putting up recently, which you should check those out. I've been doing a lot of retro shorts recently, like stuff like Grim Fandango and things that I played when the channel had a different name. But with all that, I've decided to make a big decision about the channel. So, as of the 23rd of June this year, 2025, in case you didn't know, instead of uploading a video every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, I will be changing my schedule to be uploading every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That's right, I'm basically going full-time with the channel. I'm going to be trying to upload at least 2 shorts a day as well. So you're going to get essentially 3 videos a day from me. The videos are going to be a little bit shorter, a little bit more succinct, but I'm going to be pushing them out daily now. Even through the weekend, I'm looking to still upload shorts. One of those videos every week, I'm looking at doing a Throwback Thursday where I re-upload like an abridged version of one of my old series that I'm really proud of. So there's my big announcement. I'm going from 3 videos a week to 5 videos a week every Monday through Friday. with the weekends off to give me a break. With 2 shorts every day as well, probably including weekends on that one. And also, to mark the occasion of going pretty much semi-full-time with the channel, I'm going to be starting a brand new series, a brand new long-form series on the channel. As you know, if you've watched me for any length of time, I've been playing a lot of PlayStation 1 demo discs on the channel. However, thanks to my friend Tom, shout out to you, my guy, I have recently acquired a whole bunch of PlayStation 2 demo discs. These are from official PlayStation 2 magazine from back in the day, and I have about nearly 4 years worth of these discs. If you don't know what these are, these were free discs that came with PlayStation 2 magazine specifically, came with a whole bunch of demos, a whole bunch of previews, and not only that, it came with a whole bunch of save files for like completed games, so you could enjoy like post-game mess about in things like Grand Theft Auto. Plus, to go along with these, I have every single one of the magazines that go along with them. If you have been paying attention, you'll notice that one of my shorts recently has been a magazine going through the magazine, looking at the cover and looking at the first real sort of cover game that it covers. Cover. I've said the word cover so much I've forgotten what the word even means. So to accompany playing the PlayStation 2 official magazine demo discs, I want to do a shorts series going through the magazines, looking at the cover stories, seeing what like the writers thought of the game at the time of its release. So, if that's something that you would like to see and it's something you want to get behind, then you can show your support to the channel by hitting subscribe and interacting with any of the videos. For me, it's more important that you just watch the videos. I just want you to watch them and enjoy them. But if you do want to support me, the literal least amount of effort you can put in is to give me a subscribe. I know millions of YouTubers are begging you every single day, please subscribe to the channel, blah, 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 and hit the notification bell and ring the ding and all that stuff. But, it's more important for me to have a community. I want to build a community of like-minded people who love the kind of games that I do. I want them to interact with each other. I want them to interact with me. I want to interact with you. I want to share stories and memories and favorite games and things like that. And the best way to get to that is if you hit subscribe and you come back week after week so we can build this community together. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for 500 subscribers. I honestly couldn't be more grateful. Shout out again to all the people that I mentioned in this video, and shout out to you personally for watching this and checking me out and showing me any support at all. I love you. Thank you so much. Mark on your calendar, 23rd of June, this channel will be going full time. 5 videos a week from Monday to Friday with shorts all the way in between. Anyway, if you want to see more classic gaming content, then click on one of the links in the description or click one of the links at the end of this video. But more importantly, remember to always take it easy, and thank you so much.